I'm out of breath. Hi, it's Katie and it's nap time.
Hooray!
Holy cow. I got a jump rope on Amazon. And I just jump rope for 2 minutes and I'm gonna die. Holy cow. I used to do this for hours when I was a kid. It doesn't help that it's really cold and windy outside. Okay. I'm getting my breath back. So, I bought a jump rope on Amazon. It's kind of a weird one. It has this sort of swivel handle. It works really well. And it's nice thin cable. It's like plastic coated cable. So it's a little bit different. I'm used to like those kids ones that have the plastic beads. And I actually did get one of those for my little one. So I might try that one too when it comes. But I've been using this. I'm trying not to pant for this whole vlog. So I really wasn't planning on vlogging today. I didn't really have anything to see. I am making my sourdough tortillas again, so I can film that and have that tutorial up. And I have a couple plans for this weekend for filming. So I actually have a lot of things filmed on my camera. Just finding the time to sit down and edit them has been hard. So anyway, 2 minutes jump roping. And I'm not even that good at it, so I kept like getting tangled up in it and stopping like every 10 seconds and having to reset. So I probably only jumped for probably like a minute or like a minute and 15 seconds or something. But it's a good workout if you're looking for a workout. I was looking for something that I could do here at home. Like I said, I got another jump rope for my little one. I think she's a little young for it. But maybe in the spring, summer, it'll at least give her something to keep her occupied while I do this. If she's awake, I can also just do it on my back porch if she naps. It's a good workout, so I think even if I could sneak away for 5 minutes, even after my husband gets home, I think it will do a world of good. Actually, my little and I went outside yesterday and we were throwing snowballs, and I was trying to hit the tree in the yard and I pegged it a couple good times. So we were throwing snowballs for just a little while, maybe like 5 minutes, and my arm is so aching, like I'm so out of shape that throwing snowballs for like 5 minutes was enough to make me need ibuprofen this morning and a heat pack. So tempting to get fit for the new year. Kind of a New Year's resolution, kind of not. It's kind of a cliche to lose weight for New Year's, but I actually made a New Year's resolution maybe like 3 or 4 years ago now to lose weight. I lost 35 pounds, and that was perfect because I got down to kind of a weight that I never really was at. And then when I got pregnant, I was at a very like close to my ideal weight, so that when I did gain weight with my pregnancy, it wasn't too much. So maybe hopefully soon this year I will lose some, so if I do get pregnant again, I'm not pushing 200 pounds, which is something I don't want to do. So anyway, I think I have my breath back now. I don't really have much to tell you other than I jump roped and it was hard, but I'm going to do it again tomorrow and maybe the next day and maybe the next day. So anyway, I got kind of crazy hair too. Oh, I can show you. They fixed, I don't think I told you guys. It looks good, right? It doesn't look like, it looks like a wall. So we got the back porch fixed after the storm. You probably heard this if you watch any of my videos. We had a storm in July or June that a big old tree landed on our porch and damaged it. And they came out and fixed it. They actually had to rip it all out and repair it. I don't know if you can see through my window. They did it. It's really nice. And it's a lot more stable than it was. What was there before was not up to like current code. So I think it looks a lot more stable out there, especially since my husband crawls around on the roof and cleans out the gutters, like his favorite thing to do. The only thing is they put these support poles, they used to be on the inside of the railing and come out of the deck. Now they're on the outside because they had to use 6x6s instead of 4x4s, and they had to sink them below the frost line and add cement. So the only thing is this one here. This is the one I used to have my clothesline on, but now it's on the other side of the railing. So if I have my clothesline go from there down to this tree like I had it before, I'm gonna have to lean over my over this railing here in order to hang my clothes. So it'll be sort of a problem for the spring and the summer, but I don't know how that's gonna work. It was kind of like my last resort the way I had my clothesline, because I tried a couple different ways, and I really liked the way that it was, because I could stand under my porch and you know, be protected from the sun and all that stuff. But I don't know, my clothesline's very important to me. I've probably talked about it on this vlog way more than anybody cares to hear about it, but that's the only thing. And then my rain barrel, they had to kind of reset my rain barrel, so it's ready to go. They actually made the gutter go right down into it, so that looks really nice. But yeah, we got a new fan. We actually purchased that, and when they installed it, because there was a fan out there, but it was really old. So we had them install a nice new fan out there, and it's like, it looks really nice out there. I told my husband we have to have a porch warming party when it gets warmer outside. Have some people over and maybe grill out or something. But yeah, what I was saying is when they were fixing that, you know, it took several days. I think altogether it took about 2 weeks. Some days they didn't come at all. Some days they came and worked for like 14 hours straight. But one of the days, it was Friday, they went home early and it was, you know, half done. They were going to come back on Monday. Well, we got a really strong rainstorm, and they had covered it with, you know, the fabric or paper or whatever that goes between the shingles and the roof to help keep that sort of open area of our house secure, but it just got blown away in the strong winds, and we actually had rain coming. Let's see up here, we have these recessed lightings in the ceiling, and rain was dripping down in them. My husband actually heard it dripping downstairs. Thank goodness we were still awake, because it was dripping onto our brand new refinished floor. So it was dripping down here. We put a bucket, we called them. It was like midnight on a Saturday night, so the guy had to come out on a Sunday and kind of secure it, and then Monday they came and finished the job. It didn't rain anymore, but when the rain came in, it damaged the wall there. So the guy came and he kind of cut that area of the paper over the drywall. I'm not sure what it's called. And he spackled over it so it's nice and smooth, and I actually had the paint from when I painted the kitchen, so he was able to paint it and it looks good as new. The other thing, so it was dripping out of that light fixture, and so that was Saturday night, so I didn't cook or anything. But the next day I was getting ready to cook dinner, and I pull out like a wooden spoon from my crock back here where I keep all my utensils, and it was kind of wet, and I thought maybe it just wasn't fully dry when it came from being washed, and it got stuck in there and was a little bit moist. So I was like, oh, that's weird. Didn't think anything of it. So then I reached in and I was looking for, I think maybe this spatula or ladle or something kind of small, and I reached my hand down in there and this had filled up with water. So out of my whole kitchen, it was raining in here. It came in through the walls, came in through the light fixture, and it was on the floor a little bit, but somehow it ran down behind through here somewhere, and it filled this up. There was no water on the counter or on the stove really, or the walls. Like I have my wooden cutting boards here and my wooden knife block. There was no signs of any water here, but it all dripped into that pot back there, and it filled up within like an inch of the top. It was kind of gross, like rainwater that had drizzled through our house was collecting there, so I had to take all that out, wash all those utensils, and my wooden utensils I had to dry in the oven, and now some of them are splitting, and anyway. That's another long, complicated story that only I care about. Alright, so I think I caught my breath, so I don't know. I'll have to look at this footage and see if I look like a complete idiot before I post it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed my rambling and my new jump rope. It's Fitness Master, which I am not, which is why I'm huffing and puffing after jump roping for 2 minutes. It's nice and adjustable. I really like it. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.